What a celebration today as we mark the completion of the work of education and commence the status and work of being an affirming ministry. A unanimous decision by the folks here that we're going to stand in solidarity and in allyship with all our siblings, regardless of the status they claim. Today, we take a stand for our values to be a place of refuge and acceptance and understanding for everyone, knowing that we're all unique and cherished in the eyes of our Creator. Today, we gather with open hearts and minds to embrace the truth that our Creator knows and loves each and every one of us deeply. And as we take a courageous step to becoming an affirmed church towards the members of the LGBTIQ community, but other marginalized communities as well, we remember the psalmist's affirmation that God's love is all-encompassing and unconditional and without prejudice. As we become an affirmed community, we follow the example of Christ, who was teaching us a different way to love, where love can transcend boundaries and categories. Christ cared for and spoke words of grace to those who were marginalized by the society of their time. So too, as people in a community of kindness, respect, and fairness, we work to embrace diversity and inclusivity, creating a safe haven where all individuals can fully express their authentic selves without fear or judgment. So when we think of being an affirmed community, we think of the LGBTIQ 2+ community. But it also means that this place is a safe haven for people like me. This is why it's so emotional. All marginalized people who will look on our website or later on our, the thing out front, sign out front, where we get to put this banner. People like me will be able to see that and know that this is a safe space. This is why it's such a big deal. And this is why I'm so emotional. Today, we choose to celebrate uniqueness, the uniqueness of each of us. You know, last week we were talking about being fearfully and wonderfully made, each knitted with a special, unique pattern by the Creator. We are wonderfully diverse with unique experiences and personalities and orientations. And so today we choose to celebrate that. Today we're called to love. Real love knows no bounds. Real love does not discriminate. Today we choose to reflect the love of the greatest lover. By becoming an affirmed community, we bear witness to the transformative power of love, and which is the very essence of our faith. Today, we choose to engage in building bridges and not the building of walls. As an affirmed church, we seek to build bridges between the marginalized and the wider community. We aim to foster understanding, compassion, and unity. We acknowledge that we may not all share the same views or experiences, but we're committed to standing together in love and respect and dialogue. You know, it's quite a thing we're doing today. It's a big deal. And I am so proud to be standing here today and reading that letter from the moderator, and to watch Helen and Allison received this certificate of affirmation and affirming ministry. Today we're reminded that the Creator's knowledge of us is beyond comprehension, that they understand the intricacies of our hearts and that their love for us is immeasurable. And by becoming an affirmed community, we extend that divine love to embrace all people without exception. Today, we choose to be beacons of hope, of compassion, and acceptance in a world that often lacks that kind of understanding. And so, today, may our actions speak louder than all the stuff that's said and read, as we live out the gospel's message of love, inclusivity, and unity. And in doing so, we will embody the true essence of our values of kindness, respect, and fairness. Thanks be to God. Amen.